Alright, hello. You're here with some League of Legends. Regular League of Legends. We are Plat 2 now. I've been playing a little bit the last couple days. I think we were like Plat 4, like 2 or 3 days ago. Been spamming some games, up to Plat 2. So if we have one good session of wins, we can get back to Diamond. We gotta get to Diamond twice a year now in solo queue and like regular league because they reset it. At least it's not every month. So it's getting to be about time when I should get there, probably. We did get a TFT patch today, but I think I'm gonna wait a little bit, see how things shape out. I didn't really like last patch very much, but we do have to get Master in that again at some point, right? Arbitrarily. Runes for Zilean, generally pretty similar. I think this is a good question here. Which one of these is better? I tried this a couple days ago, and then yesterday I tried this. I think we gotta ban Graves because there's a patch today, and Graves got buffed, and he's like the best like 1v9 solo carry champ, and has been for a long time. Thresh got changed a little bit. I didn't really read it, so I've been banning Thresh. We'll see if we run into that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like always Airy, always Mana Full Band. I think you can choose between these two, but I'm leaning towards this one a little bit, but I've just started trying it yesterday. And then down here, I think Water Walking beats Scorch if you're running Celerity. And if you're not, then I think it's a preference thing. I think this impacts the game too late. I think you want more early game power, because if you get ahead early with Zilean, you just kind of win the game. And then over here, I think you could do like Biscuits or something, but this also gives move speed, so if we're doing this, we want to stack it. And I think this is just kind of the standard best secondary. But it is tempting to do like, you could do Biscuits for more sustain in lane, or you could do like Resolve to like try not to get one shot. I don't think the AP is like insanely valuable here. I'm tempted to do like cooldown stuff, but I think the best is just like this. And if you're against an AP heavy team, you switch the armor here to magic resist. That's what I've been going with anyway. I think there's a lot of merit to like taking like exhaust or heal and letting your AD carry take like ghost or cleanse, giving them like another offensive spell instead of having them take heal. But I don't feel like coordinating with a random person every game to try to get them to do that. So I'm just gonna keep taking Ignite. That's what I'm used to. A little extra damage is pretty nice. If I land like a combo and then I ignite them, sometimes that's the difference between them dying and not. So it helps with laning phase. Every game has been a Jhin for the past while, and I have zero like there's never a spot where I feel like trading with Jhin is favorable. There is a weak point in his kit, I'm sure, but like he always just auto Q roots you, so then you have to not hit him to dodge the root. And then if you keep trading with him, you get force shotted, which you lose for sure. And if you only trade with him that much, then he got the auto ability, auto, and try to root you, and you got to like auto once. So you just lose trades at all points. And after his force shot, he gets a speed boost, so then he can either go in harder or he can get out. I just have no idea when you're supposed to trade with this champ, and he does way more damage than it feels like all the other AD carries do early. I don't know. So I basically just play passive and try to scale, which kind of goes with what we're doing with Swain here. I think pre-6 Swain is pretty killable, especially with Caitlyn, so we'll see. We'll see what she does. But I expect we'll probably just try to not be feeding this lane, and then we'll scale out a lane and speed up the Darius. Give me the move speed. Zilean. Yeah, I do like a Darius when we have Zilean. Ready for another loss. Hey. There was a patch today. It looks like Alistar, Azir, Graves, Kalista, Katarina, and Yasuo got buffed. A little bit of Viger nerf, Zeri nerf, Vi, Sejuani, Olaf. Oh, nice. Wukong nerf. Nice. Annie nerf. We take those. The Thresh's list doesn't adjust. I thought it was a buff, but I didn't read it very closely. Rod of Ages is nerfed, so we'll probably... I didn't really read it, but we'll probably not do that anymore. If I was getting like early kills on Zilean, I was going Rod of Ages. Otherwise, I was just going Shurelya's. That's what I've been doing the last couple days. Before that, I was just doing only Route of Ages, but that was like a patch or two ago. I think I'm over that. I think you have to be ahead in lane enough to complete it by like 12 minutes. Otherwise, it just happens too late, and the Shirelia's speed boost is so nice. Oh, I should check the sound. Oh well. What are we doing on you seeing the game? Looks like you are seeing the game. You get the nice red line whenever I tab out, so you can tell if I'm tabbing. Interesting. Alright, well. Good enough.
The way is always the same.
30 seconds.
You can toggle them off within the settings. Interesting. But yeah, I think it's pretty much always Shirelia's. And then I think the second item there's a lot of flexibility in. What I've been doing is the Archangels, but I don't know. It doesn't feel right. Extra mana is nice, but yeah. I don't think it's great.
Minions have spawned.
Okay, let's make sure you can hear me. Okay, let's make sure you can hear me. Okay. And I can't really check if you're hearing like my keyboard or any of that. I know we've had problems with that in League before. Okay, so usually when I stream playing League, I do way worse. So we'll see if that is the case. But usually I don't play solo queue on stream. Plus, I'm pretty sporadic with how much I want to play. Sometimes I'll play like 8 games in a row, and sometimes I'll play like 1 and be like, nah, I'm done. That's not a great conducive for streaming thing. What I've been doing for the last like month, we were playing like Fire Emblem like a month ago, and then we stopped on level 17, typical. We started a new Minecraft server, and I don't think streaming Minecraft's very fun because I just stand around a lot of the time. But if I could do like, here's a half an hour of highlights of what I did today, then Minecraft might be okay. But streaming it straight does not seem good unless I have like a really straightforward goal, like today I'm gonna build this or go here or something. Otherwise I just derp around too much. You're not like Jins. Again, I just never feel like trading is favorable. Should have took that minion. Really getting a kill's good. We need her to get ahead. Wayne's gonna pull us out of the bush. I would hope Caitlyn doesn't get hit by every Swain hook. If I get hit by Swain hook, I probably would just die. So at least she doesn't die, but like... Oh wow, I don't like that. It's close. I need to turn that off. I don't like that. That was really bad. I just gave him a stack. I was looking at my settings. Oh, if I let that hit, he would have tanked tower. I don't think it would have killed him here, but sometimes that matters. I should have been able to get like half these minions. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I think we could have killed Swain. I could have leveled up E, stepped into that, stunned him under tower, and ignited him. I think he would have died. There's 2 chances I had to kill him that I missed, and I missed the minions as well. You can't be like poking Zilean like that under tower. He can stun you and wreck you. I don't think she was going to get either of those. If I stay in lane, I get to be level advantage. So unless I need to back, it'd be nice to just stay here. Getting 6 earlier is a really big deal. Usually I'm a little behind the AD carry in XP because I have to go like help the jungler or back or something. It's good she didn't die. I like that. Not great to be Caitlyn and be on the back foot. Clearly. We got the stun, we sped her up, but like there's nothing we can do there really. I think now we just back. Ooh, I'm taking too many minions. Yeah. Maybe one of those games. I think we just go here. Get it get stacking. I've not been impressed with the Caitlyn. She got hit by like multiple Swanies in lane, and she's Caitlyn, who's like the hardest ADC to hit with that because of her range. And then there, like, she did dodge the footwork, which was nice, but don't be super judgmental. I would have done worse than she's doing, for sure. But a lot of times in these games I'll get 80 carries and I'm just like, yes, they're so good. I wish I could play 80 carry like that. This game so far.
The way is always the same.
I want to like go contest that with Nidalee. I think we might win that fight. But right there, like Zoe knew that she was there. She just contested. Okay.
Yes.
Good Zoe's always a good thing. Ooh, he walked into it. I was going for the minions. Okay, and then he hit the wave with it because he wants us to push. It's interesting. Oh wow, we almost won that. Like, she gets hit by every Swain pull. Like, I don't know what to do. Just try to get 6 and alter next time, I guess. That time maybe I could have, like, if I'd been better with my bombs and I ignited Jhin, I think we would have won that. So that one's my bad. I just, since the last fights were going so poorly, I figured that one would go poorly as well. But we could have won that. I could have aimed better. I think it takes 2 autos to kill. Oh. Maybe that's later in the game. I missed 3 minions that I should have gotten. Missed 4 minions that I should have gotten, but I'll get these last 2, don't worry. I should have got that whole wave. Okay, so Darius is 3-0, which is awesome. We'll speed him up and he'll carry. He'll carry. And I have definitely not done well in lane here. Scuttle Crab. Yeah, I've been completely absent this game, basically. Usually when she gets pulled, I stun somebody, but last fight I didn't. That time I sped her up before she got pulled, at least. Pulled. Jhin gets to rush swiftness, which is another reason. Like, that's an actual reason I should not like the matchup. Because they're so good against Zilean to reduce slows. But he's gonna hit 6, and that's when he's strong. So like, we've been getting wrecked by him before he's 6. So, problem. Oh, did they win these? Do I need to... Okay, cool. I get an assist, and I didn't steal the kill. It's important to not get the kill there, because it's way better on both of them.
All in good time.
I think Swain's a very good support if every E hits, but like, man.
Time is wasted.
It'd be nice if we could dodge one of his E's at some point. Can't really contest that, Nidalee. Oh wow, she almost goes the buy.
Inevitably.
Green flash, that's nice. Don't hit the back minions.
Boom, headshot.
It's a good clear if she peacemakers after the bomb hits, but if she does it before, it's really bad.
Make
I think
haste.
they're doing dragon. Cool. No, never mind. Vi was low. Maybe they won't do it. Figured Swain and Vi would do it because Nidalee was dead. We're just chilling, waiting to scale, and then we'll speed up Darius. Not too much pressure, which is nice. When your other lanes are dying, that's when the situation gets rough, because then you gotta like force stuff to get ahead. Try to make up for that, but I'm cool with just chilling. I think Caitlyn will probably just be better at like team fighting and later. And it's so tempting to go on in there when he aggressively positions like that. But Swain will press R and run at us, and then Jhin will ult as well. I think we just get upgraded boots. He's gonna stop me. That's fine. Get back. Oh. Jhin has a red buff. Got 2 kills. Not great, not great. We're playing safe. Our enemy has multiple kills. I think I should have put that bomb there. To help anything. We dodged that. That was nice. Animator missed the cannon doing that.
As expected.
Really should just get hit by one of those. I should just let him hit me with one of those. He's like completely disrespecting that I can stun him while he's tanking tower. Yeah, I just haven't done anything this game, which is bad. We could be a head bot, and our chance of winning would go up a lot. Fine, I haven't died at least. I don't want to walk into the swimming pool. No, he has no root. Yeah, I don't like that. Maybe I should learn to like it. Nice to know what direction it's coming from, but dang. Give plates. Oh shoot. Bad, I guess. Of course, he would have it worded there. I should have. There's no way that should hit me. Like, not like the game did something wrong. Like I did something wrong. There's no way I should get hit by that there. Like, I know he's gonna throw that. He's standing here, like looking to do it. That was just a really stupid death on my part. Ooh, extreme bot gap. Wow. I guess they haven't played very much if 2-0 to 0-2 is extreme. That happens like most games that I'm in, at least. One way or the other. Look at our extreme top gap. That's awesome. The bubble plus the bomb is so good. It's just guaranteed bomb for me. And she didn't pop it early or anything either, which is nice.
Make haste.
He gets to take that.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I die.
The way is always.
I hate putting pinks in that bush when you're like weaker and can't defend. Should just stop doing it. It's just like a free pink for them, and it doesn't do anything for you. we do enough of a job by just waiting and scaling, but not great. Keep on this here. Yeah. Okay. Dang. Yeah. When I saw the flash, I should ult myself. That's bad on me again. Oh, she dodged them all. Let's go. Good plays, Kate. Flash kill. There's not much you can do about that. I should have been able to get the ult on myself though, and she would have wasted flash ult and not even killed me.
All in good time.
Playing really bad this game. I don't think I've done pretty much anything right. Good there.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The way is forward.
An enemy has been slain.
And she didn't need the ult there, but you never know. Vi does some damage. We'll probably have ult by next fight. Better to like use it than be sorry. Especially when you feel like you're not playing well. You want to use it more aggressively. This is our warm-up game. Next game we'll do good in lane. I already psyched myself out so much by saying like I always lose to Jhin. Not good. I already have the mentality of I lost before I even start laning. If that's gonna be like how I play against Jhin, I should probably just ban him. I like this Zoe though. Bubbling. Caitlyn's gonna do her job. Like she didn't get ahead, but I didn't do anything to get her ahead. Wish she was a little less behind, but Darius being ahead, Nidalee being ahead, Zoe's good and ahead. Stuff. Petition to give Vi a Q a cooldown. I actually kind of like Vi. She feels mostly. I know she's a little strong right now, but like her kit and stuff feels pretty cool. She has to like hit things, do stuff for the most part. Like her ult's pretty good, but I like the skill expression on that champ. Maybe her ult was a little harder to deal with. But.
Rampage.
Shoot.
Enemy killing spree.
I should have stayed near Darius and ulted him. Yeah, I don't do a little more damage. She got a shield from something, probably Swain. It's Guardian. Yeah, that fight. Speeding up the Darius initially was good, but then I needed to keep track of him so I could ult him. If I ult Darius there, that fight's a lot different. And then like flashing to not die in the Mordekaiser ult's kind of silly when my team lost the fight. So then afterwards, I'm just gonna be in the middle of everybody anyway and just die. So, like sometimes it feels like you have no like agency over the game, but like those plays bot lane, like I could have killed Swain a few times. And then like that fight there, if I used my abilities better, we'd probably win the fight. Like with a high degree of like control over whether we're winning or losing this game based on like how I play, which is sweet.
Yes.
But it feels bad when you're playing like you do. Like a mental block. I'm like, I play worse on stream, so then I make it happen. At this point. But he knew to ask for speed ups in champ select, so I assume he knows like how strong that is on Darius. After back, that would suck. And he's fed. So I think if we just speed him up and press R the correct way. Going down the Swain is nice. Might have ulted Darius a little early, but still worked out pretty well. If we can have him in front, we get. Oh, did she think I did something there? Nice. Might not be a bad thing. It's scary. Did that hit? Oh, it hit. Okay, I should ward the Baron. Because if I save the bomb for after they get hit, like it's guaranteed, it's so good. He can Gale Force with the bomb on, or with the bubble on, so it's kind of hard to hit him. But alright, now we got the Shurelya, so every time we buff somebody, we'll get a speed up, and they'll get another speed up. And then when I push E on somebody, Airy goes on them and buffs them, so then it applies. So I get a speed up every time I speed someone else up, which lets me like keep in range of them. It's so strong. Hard to justify like not building this item on Zilean, and then you have to have Airy if you have it pretty much. But you getting the speed up also so you can keep up with them means I can buy Ionian boots instead of Moby boots, which is like a really big difference. It's pretty good. I'm not doing very good at warding. Yeah, we're not doing very good at warding. There's your spell shield. Oh, I got myself get stunned. Did he even die? Uh oh. Thought my ignite would be the difference maker there. Tried to assassinate me, but just barely missed on the Q. A very big deal, because I would have died if she didn't. Really busted. I should sped her up for the assist. Ooh, but I didn't ult her.
The way is always the same.
Just want to leave. Let me just leave, please. Alright, what do I want? I think I just want Banshees this game.
An enemy has been slain.
I think that'll help with Vi engaging on me. Mordekaiser can't ult me initially. I should have stayed with him, I guess. I thought we were just getting back. I really don't like being one hit from dead on Zilean, because then I have to like be ready to ult myself. It's so much nicer when you have a little leeway, because you have to like ult yourself before anything hits you then. But, like, really want people, including myself, to be like 2 hits from dead. No. Ideally more, but see Swain, so he probably won't steal it. He would hold Caitlyn without damage anyway. But yeah, not backing there just cost us like half our Baron buffs and a lot of tempo. Backing there did. Good, not good. Yeah, we're not actively doing much. We're just kind of a watcher of this game, which is a lot better than feeding. If I fed this game, we lose it, probably. So if I just do nothing this game, it seems like we're gonna win it. But if I had actually been like proactive and good in lane, then we would win. Like the game probably already be over. Pretty big diff. It's like Jhin would be a little weaker and Caitlyn would be a lot stronger. Stronger too, but Zilean just kind of does what Zilean does. You can do like a greedier like mid lane build if you get fed, but for the most part, getting kills on him isn't that important. I don't really like Machias on him either, even though he does have more self-peel than a lot of the champs that will build that on. Just doesn't feel like the AP is that big of a deal. Like if you're hitting the bombs, the AP makes you do more damage, but then you're hitting the bombs, so you probably already win. And ult revive being like more health isn't really that important. And then those two abilities don't even scale with AP at all. And his passive doesn't do anything with AP, so that just doesn't feel that important. Unless you're relying on the bomb damage, like a mid lane Zilean would. But as support Zilean, if you're hitting the bombs, you're already doing really well. Like getting her shield off. No. Sucked. Wasted my ult and got Mordekaiser. So he's really looking to ult me every fight it gets. Maybe not every fight, but he's really looking to ult me. I stepped up too close to Darius. I wanted to be in range to ult him when things went bad, but then I stepped up too close and got engaged on. If I didn't do that, Mordekaiser would have had ult Darius, I guess. He would have died anyway. Just Nephilim insane. I could have flashed the engage too. But yeah, that's my bad. Like right there is a perfect example. Like if I had played that fight better, we'd have lost maybe like one person or won the fight instead of getting completely wrecked. They're not even pinging me. I guess they think Caitlyn's bad, so then me doing not well coincides with that. Like, oh, your AD carry was bad. I don't think Caitlyn's bad. She ate Swain W or Swain pulse, which is not good, but other than that, I've been pretty fine with her plays. She's behind, started to do too much. It's hard to like farm while Swain's trying to pull you. It's not like I did much. I feel like even if I hit my bombs, we lose the trade. That's just kind of AFKing, but that's probably not good. I don't know, like I feel like if I start throwing bombs and trading, then she'll trade more, and then we'll like lose by more. Laning phase wise, there were definitely moments like I pointed out and stuff, and probably twice as many that I didn't point out. He likes that. Words. Zoe's ability to pick is really good. Beating her up's kind of a big deal, right? Sure, you can go farther and do more damage. Probably one-shot people with that if we practiced it. Too strong. I'm really nervous about having Nidalee because they have to be like really good. Make up for being Nidalee. No. Ulting anybody but Caitlyn and myself. Myself's the worst. Whenever you ult yourself as Zilean, it's like way worse than ulting somebody else.
Make
Pretty much any champ that buffs other champs, like buffing them is better than buffing yourself. But sometimes you gotta ult yourself. But Caitlyn's the second worst target to ult because she's kind of behind and stuff. But like if she's gonna get flashed on and die like immediately in the fight, ulting her is really good. Ideally we like have Darius in the front and then they burn through his entire health bar and then we ult him and then he revives. Because then they can't run past him to the back line while he's reviving or he'll be in the middle of their team. And then if they
yes.
yeah. So like we're not looking to ult her ideally, but if like Kiana's like jumping on her and trying to one-shot her, ulting her is probably worth. But we're not like gonna let Zoe die and hold it.
Already there.
Could have maybe got the speed up on him. Ooh, hard.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Jin?
All in good time.
Maybe Jin quit or something. I haven't seen him in a while.
Shut down.
Why am I taking?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I know he's going for him. He tried to speed him up.
Standing trees.
Tap right after I missed my bombs.
The same.
Oh no.
Shut down.
Got in range. Okay.
Make haste.
Safe, be safe. I didn't play it super well. Got scared for Darius and ulted him early, and then they get to wait till the ult runs out. So he didn't really do anything with the tier, but I think that's fine.
Inevitably.
400 gold to not have mana problems for us game seems fine, and I think the Banshee's been potentially a big deal. It makes it so Jhin can't ult me, or Mordekaiser can't ult me, and Vi can't ult me unless they get hit by something else first. I don't think it helps against Kiana that much. She'll block some of her damage, but she'll hit me with damage and then ult me. And then kill me before I'm done and stunned, so that's good. Good Zoe players are so fun to have on the team.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, this is one of those games where our team is like better enough than their team that you just have to not be get carried and win the game. Pretty much. Lucky to start out with that. There's a good amount of games where like it's close enough that my play drastically determines it. If I don't like actually perform, then we lose.
Time is wasted.
And then there's games where I feel like I can go 7-0 in lane and we'll still lose, which happened a few days ago. But there's always more you could do. There will be games where the top laner goes like 15-0. It's pretty much what they do. But it is the exception. Much as it doesn't feel like it.
The way is always the same.
Did that hit? I think that hit. But, yeah, you hear the sleepy sound. I can't tell if that hits a minion though, it's kind of a problem. So one, speeding her up enables some plays that she wouldn't be able to make without it. Who knows if she's able to, or like if she's looking for plays like that, or the speed up actually makes a difference. But two, it gives me a assist.
Our enemies should
Yeah, my
fear
word
us.
score is pretty bad.
Back on two feet.
Yes.
Tool in hand. Yow!
Hide from me.
The speed boost on the Darius.
Thumbs. Useful.
I thought she would die. Get ulted there, but it doesn't really matter. Ooh, that's the kind of game you take and you stop playing because you're playing not the greatest. That's the kind of one where you're like, huh, I'm not playing very well. I'll take the free win and leave. At least that's what you're supposed to do there. Let me think on it for a minute here. That might get us to plat 1. We'll be like 5 LP short probably. We did good things. I don't like this new red. Oh, 9. Quite as close as we thought. Base control wards +5. Dang. Well, we got a free win. Let's give ourselves one more chance. But if I don't feel like I'm playing very well this game either, we should probably quit. With the regular league at least. We could play TFT or Fire Emblem, or we could just be done. I don't think I want to stream Minecraft. Also, it's kind of hard on my computer, so adding streaming to it scares me. But generally, if I feel this way, playing more is bad. I was just like absentmindedly walking around like most of the game. I feel like a lot of it is probably just mental. I think we're gonna mention mental. Like I think I play worse when I'm streaming, and then it like spirals into like actually making you play worse when you're streaming, whether you were or not, because in your head you think you do. But it also could be like I'm trying to vocalize my thoughts a little bit, so that like delays everything. Because instead of just thinking them and moving on, I like linger a little bit and then put them to words and say them. Like try to. And that's like just enough of a distraction that I take away that brain power from like playing. And then also there's just like times when I'm not able to focus on the game super well. Anywho, we get like 25 a win or something. So if we win this one, we'll be plat 1. And then we win 4 more, we'll be in promos. And then you win like 2. So we need to like net like 6 or 7 wins to get back to diamond. Not unreasonable. Maybe we're just gonna start banning Jhin. Graves got buffed, that scares me, and I don't like playing against Thrushes, but like there's been so many Jhins. Like I feel like 3 out of the last 4 games have been Jhin. Okay, so this is definitely armor. Shaco might be AP, but the Jinx is going to damage me a bunch, and then Akshan's going to try to one-shot me. Unfortunately, they picked 3 probably AP champs at the end, but I still think it's armor, because he's going to... Top, mid, jungle, AD carry, support. It might be support Shaco. I still think Uh, one of the nice things about Smart Maokai is I could play like the mindset I'm telling you, like I don't know what to call it, like wandering brain fog, just not thinking and standing there. That mindset was really good for how I played Maokai. But what made me think of it is Shaco, potentially Shaco support. I don't like because then he just puts a box and then it eats my sapling and doesn't die. That's why I was like, oh, Shaco. Zyro is also really good at that, but that Maokai is destroyed. Alright, so it's Silo support. I played that a few months ago. I was playing that a bunch in normals because I thought it sounded good, but I just don't think I'm good enough at it. That's one of those things that, like, if I were very good at Silas, I would play him support because I think it's good. So I am a little scared of this. But also you have to like be really aggressive on it too to make use of it. You have to know like when you're fight or not.
To Summoner's Rift.
That's something I'd play if I was good at it. Just like Rengar 80 carry, I think has been busted for like 8 years. But I can't play Rengar.
Make haste.
I 80 carry. Ooh, maybe you can get a counter kill? Be damaging?
Inevitably.
Hate to see it. First blood on the Jinx, and my 80 carry used heal and flash. So like, before the game even basically starts, we're at a massive disadvantage. Oh, you hate that. Just losing either of these is a disadvantage, losing both is a huge disadvantage, and then giving a kill to the enemy 80 carry and it's a first blood, so they start with an extra item in lane. It's just like an insane disadvantage. And I didn't even do anything. I guess me not being near him, like they wouldn't have been able to dive him if I was down there. So instead of looking around, I should have been there. And he wouldn't have died. He would have still lost flash, but he wouldn't have died. And no flash and heal against an aggressive lane opponent. It's 3-2. And he runs at them, just dies.
Time is wasted.
An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Okay.
You have been slain.
And Kane's here to get the kill. This works out a lot better than it could have, because Varus was just going to die for nothing.
An enemy has
Okay.
been slain.
You take those. We'll start stacking the tier.
Always the same.
Unfortunate. Like, I don't envy his position. But that does suck when at level 1 he like puts himself in a spot where Silas is behind him. he probably doesn't play against it. Probably doesn't know what to expect, but Silas is going to dash and then
Slain.
like do the pull. And if that gets on you and they're even or ahead, they're gonna murder you. And since they already got a kill, like they're ahead. We can't let him get in that position. Luckily the Jinx was kinda dumb at the end of the fight. She was too aggressive. Let me get her. Which I would have died for. Or I did die for, but I would have died for like 1-for-1 if Kane wasn't there also to kill the Silas afterwards. I had to flash and ignite her, but she did use heal and die, which is pretty cool. Maybe the Jinx is bad enough. We can overcome this.
An enemy has been slain.
Get hit with both a little bit. People don't seem to understand the trading with Zilean boys under tower thing, so it seems like you can get a lot of... Oh, I thought that was a champ. I need to turn that off. Yeah, we're in hide mode because he will dash and then pull. Or whatever, you know? Pull himself towards you. Pull usually means you go towards them. But, like, if we step past this, he'll probably go in. And it won't be good because she has his chomps too, so if he lands it, get double stunned. We're just in kind of defense mode, but Kane got a kill from that early stuff, which is good. Kane getting ahead is very good. If Rally got ahead, that'd be sick. Varus is probably not AP. It might be actually. Kill Blades for AP. I should be a little more aggressive in my trading. But it does wreck the minion wave. And then Varus can't farm. Kind of spooky. Mr. Khan is coming down.
Already there.
Wow, I didn't get the second bomb off. That's so bad. I get the second bomb off, he dies. And then it's 1-for-1, maybe 2-for-1. But they didn't. I just die for nothing. I hate to see it, man.
Inevitably.
I guarantee I pushed the button. I just must have pushed it too quickly or while I was stunned or something. And then didn't notice it didn't go off.
The way
That would have been an extra, what, 300 damage? 200? Oh no. Extra 90 damage? I did a little more than that. Would have been an extra, a little bit of damage plus, he would have been stunned. Which yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Didn't do the stun, so this probably isn't gonna work.
all in good time.
Trying too hard to make a play. Giving them a free kill was not good. And it makes him less likely to want to like come back. Really dumb. I mean, he just pinged that he was coming so many times.
Time is wasted.
It's fine if I die for that if it gets a kill and a half. Kill, potentially another one, but it's just me dying.
Make haste.
Not getting a kill, that's really bad. Again, I just died for nothing. Doing that. Oh, the channel is huge. But I still died. Not good.
Already there.
Yeah, it's rough because that like being behind start makes a lot of these like they wouldn't be good, but they wouldn't be just I die instantly. But since we start like with Jinx having a kill, Varus having no sums, then like all these like lesser mistakes end up being I die. Oh,
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
me taunting?
The way is always.
I believe that didn't hit him.
Enemy killing spree.
Oh no.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
What did she want me to do? Okay,
Make haste.
this is where I will read that and play worse. So I just gotta pretend it didn't happen. Shen's doing really good.
Is wasted.
I think. I'm surprised he didn't taunt there, but maybe.
An enemy has
Silas
been
is out of
slain.
control. Jinx is out of control. Stop putting pinks in that bush like we said last game. They're completely waste. so you can't defend them.
Already there.
Getting hit with a zap there is terrible. Lord. He did warn me. I mean, I don't think I could... I could have ran left Varus and lived, which, if you know how the play turns out, is the play, but
Inevitably.
I think I'm supposed to stay there and ult him. But again, based on how the invade went, like, it's just going to be a rough game. Because we're starting so far behind, so then if you make a little mistake, it's a kill instead of you lose like a summoner. And then you do one of those, and then they're doubly ahead, and then anything is just death. Like, very different game if that invade doesn't go like that, probably. Also, I could, you know, make twice as many mistakes early game, and then die, and then he could get fed still, and like it could have still turned out like this, but I just lost all my Wheeler. The invade.
An enemy has been slain.
Did Varus get Jinx there though? At least like that might not be the worst thing in the world.
Make haste.
Silas stealing Zilean ult is very powerful too, because he's like he takes like half of what makes Zilean a good champion. Just gets it as his ult, and then gets to be Silas for the rest.
An
Really good.
ally has been slain.
He's got some good ults to steal.
Only good.
But if you ever get behind on Sport Silas, it can be pretty rough. You can't like start fights then. Just lose them. So you just kind of have to sit around. It's like a kind of a win more type thing. And he's ahead enough that he just gets to roam like super. Murderous. He has AP Varus, which is kind of neat, so he one-shots people with his ult. I knew he'd do a lot of damage to Ignited, but I don't know if my bomb was on cooldown. I feel like I could have landed a bomb there.
Has been slain.
That would have been the diff. Bang. I didn't even see Silas. Good channel.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
That sucks. This is one of those games where I'm feeding. It's just what I was... The one thing I was happy about last game is even though I wasn't playing very well, I wasn't feeding. This game I'm just feeding now. I feel like I should have been able to kill the Jinx. So low. Good. Got lucky he didn't respond to bombs. Getting a shutdown on her really is awesome. Sucks for her, she's against Malphite. Pretty unlikely to happen. Can't see the Shen ult. Like when Silas Shen ulted. Like I'm not thinking about Shen ult, which I should see in chat that he stole Shen's ult. And then like the skin or whatever makes it look weird. Yeah, if he ults and I double bomb, they should die. We just need to be ready. The combo should kill, even without Ignite.
All in good time.
It's still
An
definitely
ally has
winnable.
been slain. An enemy
Sketchy.
has been slain.
I do like Blue Cane on my team. Good. AP Varus does a lot of damage. I've been playing it at support a little bit. Very fun. Not games like this, but break flex and stuff. It's very fun. Does so much damage. And then you get the ult every like 40 seconds. Good. Gonna ult you. You know Akshan's not here.
Your team has
I'm gonna stand in between him and their base so that when she ults, it hits me.
destroyed.
right here. Yep, so it would have hit me, or it won't hit him. I don't think there's a way she can get it past me. I really don't want to have to ult in response to his ult. And then I put a bomb on him and speed him up. So now he has the speed up and the bomb. I get an assist, and it does a little extra damage, and he can get into position for his taunt. It's like really, really good stuff. I can't ult him.
Ally has been slain.
Because he's the tank. But if I could somehow pass the ult on, that'd be sick. As a vault, if she steps up, just kill her. Shoot, I thought he would just kill me. I'm glad I ulted early instead of not at all. The last couple times I feel like I've ulted not at all.
All in good time.
Him and the Shelly, which is neat. Oh no.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Better ammo than killing me. Rip. Good job, Varus, though. Getting the side of the skill was huge. Alright, we got our item. They're playing well now. Okay. Again. Make him level 11. Power spike from level 10 to 11 on a lot of champs is a pretty big one. You get another point in your ult.
Turret has been destroyed.
Your ultimate, your R button. So good, but I can't go on it. No! Oh, that was so good. Didn't do anything with it. I feel like Kane was a coward there. I think he could have won that. The ult into double bomb was so good.
All in good time.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I could have.
An
My
ally
ult
has
in
been
there.
slain.
Good. Ulted her. Not him. Bad. Being really there would have been a big diff.
Enemy double kill.
I hate to see it. You will surely be upset. Ugh. No. One more bomb. I think was bad there. Missed my minions. I got both of those. Oh well. Right, I think I just go Seraphs this game. But ulting Aurelia there might have been like a huge difference. It might have done nothing, but it might have been a huge difference. Ulting the Varus was not good. Really do anything? He is kind of behind. But if I'd just been able to like not feed bot lane, the game would be a lot more even. Instead of us, and dang, the support can just run at the top laner and kill him. Good to see that. Not even take any damage either.
Your team
Bonkers.
has destroyed a turret.
Inevitably.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Ace is dead. There's a Rift Herald in our base, gentlemen.
Enemy killing spree.
don't care.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy is unstoppable. An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
I could have stayed with Varus. Yeah.
Make haste.
So this loss is definitely on me. Just constantly making mistakes. You can always ramp up the level of like scrutiny. Just talk like this every game, but I just feel like I'm being especially bad. We got some good combos with Varusol, that was fun. If the support can do like anything to assist with it, like guaranteed kill. It's so much damage even if you're behind. See them?
The way is always the same.
He's in the pit. I don't like that. Just gonna let him do it.
Yes.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy rampage. Enemy double kill. Double kill.
Man.
Enemy
Cool.
dominating.
Okay, well, I got out at least.
All in good time.
Stop the Baron. He got
Shut
a couple
down.
kills. 4 kills. Maybe Malphite will die too.
Time is wasted.
That's huge. If I speed him up and he runs in and murders people, pretty strong. I haven't been super happy with what he's doing so far, but
Already.
he probably knows better than I do. That fight was very good for us. Varus can nuke one person. I think I like the ground on him. Makes sense. And with the speed up, he can get in position to do a lot better, nicer. I was right by her, Shen. He just... I mean, I was right by Shen. He walked through first, and they didn't go on him, and then they waited and went on me. Sucked. But now we all died. They get dragon. Go to Baron. Okay, maybe Irelia and Kane can salvage this. Did I get Malphite ulted, or what happened? Silas just jumped me right and got Malphite ulted. But he did it by himself. Good lord. Really is kind of scary for being 4 and 11. Jinx keeps dying every fight, which is awesome. But
Make haste.
Silas is very spooky. Should've done 2 bombs there. Stall the farm. Our own is happening.
Yes.
An ally has been slain.
Varus decided to stop it.
Always the same.
Not the worst. Oh wait, they got it anyway. That's pretty bad then. like there's a way I could have been in position to do something. There's no minions.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And this game is still winnable, but it's not looking good.
An ally has been slain.
All in good time.
I don't know. Why am I not walking forward and ulting him? Wow, he got in range. Crazy. And, like, this side is definitely good at him. But... Alright, I got stun off before I died at least. He's good at Silas, and he got super aggro. Probably wouldn't have changed the outcome that much. Having that lead, but... Man, if I just had gotten that second bomb off on that initial game, it's such a big difference. Close. Yeah, it's like if I had just lost less hard, like... Game is close enough. Like, the fights are close enough that you'd be winning these fights instead of losing them.
Enemy double
Support
kill.
just killing everybody. Wacky.
The way is always the same.
25 stack, Machi's, full build. Alright, let's support. The Jinx isn't even positive. It is very much silenced with everything. It's crazy. Just missed the minions. About how my day's going. This is Dragon Soul. A few seconds. If I walk in here and die to Silas, that gives it to them for free. There he is. I do him anyway. We step on the bombs really. Okay, missed everything, and he gets out of full health. Oh my gosh. I don't know the timing on Kano, but if he knew his timing really well, he could have stepped on the second bomb and stunned him out of it. I don't know that would have mattered. And that's something you gotta like play around with a few times. Fortunately, we just lose the dragon. Alright, we need to win a fight in 5 minutes, and then get Elder off of it. That's a big ask. But if Silas dies or mispositions, it could happen. Getting less and less likely, and Aurelia has already checked out long ago. Not good. I need to get in position to ult there. Surrendering? Did we surrender? See, when they have to say support gap, it feels like that doesn't happen every game. Did you really type that every game? Yeah, as expected, we are still, one game later, not playing well. Shocker on that one. This is one of those where, like, I should have just done one game and stopped, and now I really should do 2 games and stop. and it puts like a bad enough taste in my mouth that I don't really want to stream something else. So we turn on our stream, we stream for an hour, and then we turn it off. Yikes. Oh well. You're just not feeling it, you're not feeling it. So I suppose that's the play. GG's everybody. It's not like whether I win or lose, it's like how I feel about my play. So if I lose, but I feel like I played alright, then I'm cool. But like it just I don't feel like I'm playing good, so I should stop and then like try again later, and then I'll probably feel better about it. And again, it's one of those mental things where like I already feel like I'm playing bad, so that's gonna like self-fulfilling prophecy. You know? I'm gonna go into the next game thinking I'm playing bad right now. I'll probably play bad this game also, and then like that'll make it more likely that I will. But anyways, worth a shot, I guess. Last couple of days I've had some good streaks where like I feel like I'm playing good and stuff, and I'd love to be streaming that, but when I'm playing bad, I just want to play like 1 or 2 games and then stop and then try again, which is very non-conducive for streaming. GG's all though.